What up, what up? So we're gonna do some Armored Core 6 PvP today. I'm just going over the build that I'm using. It's kind of like inspired by some of the Dark Souls games, the Sword and Shield, but you know, with some Armored Core stuff. We're using some of the meta. A lance with a Gatling gun, and for the big guns, got a needle launcher and the pulse scrotum. Or the scutum. I'm just calling it the scrotum because you cock block people with the damage. It's like pretty great. You just block everything. Well, for the most part. So missiles, I've noticed, can get around it, but yeah, we're just using the red core coral armor, the hull with the notch arms. So it has the maximum firearm efficiency. Running the gills with the red generator, of course. Well, if you can fit the gills on there. If he was using a different weapon, I'd probably use the gills, but I usually run the BST G2 or... Oh, there's two different BST G2s. Well, pick whatever you think is the best, I think. I don't know. I'll just go with the best G2, because it is the best. And of course, yeah, the red generator. Can't really fit anything else on here. You know, if we had different legs, I'd run a different generator, like if I was the tank build again, yeah. I wanted to use something with two legs. And I did want to change one of these out. I'm not really sure. Maybe pulse armor or assault armor. We'll see what. I might try out assault armor later on in the next videos. I'm going to do like 3v3s and stuff. But yeah, we've been running the terminal armor. So it's kind of like Tears of Denial and Dark Souls 3 or something like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Here is the paint overlays. In case you wanted to copy that. It's just mostly white. The white has kind of like a low gloss, while the black and the gold have the maximum gloss, like 35. I think you can see that. You can have like whatever energy color you want. I think the blue looked cool, but I think red might look better at the head piece. But I'm just running with it. And if you want the creator code, hold on, I gotta upload this first. Give me a second. And there you go. That should do it. So if you're on PlayStation, this should work just fine. Otherwise, yeah, you can just copy all the other stuff that just went over. But yeah, I figured I'd throw this in here just in case you were lazy. Well, anyway, let's get into some duels. So this is my legit first match ever with this new mech setup I've been trying out. I wanted to use something different than the wheelchair of doom with the Gatling guns and stun needle launchers. I made some guy rage quit when I used that the last time. It was kind of hilarious. But yeah, people were complaining, so I was like, fine, I'll use like a little hybrid of the two. I can't get too mad, right? I'm just gonna use something even more ridiculous, and people are still gonna probably complain, but whatever. So yeah, first ever match. I'm getting zapped down by this guy with a linear rifle, and I think he's got missiles, something or other. I've been trying out these starter missiles that I had in the starter shield for this one, so see if I could just get away with it using the javelin instead of the Gatling gun, because it had decent direct hit damage. Ended up being very similar to the stun needle launcher, that's for sure. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good hit, actually, what he did there. With the laser guns and the Gatling guns and all that. I don't even know what those missiles are, but they're crazy. A lot of parts I still haven't gotten. I'm only on my third playthrough, but yeah, we get him with this. Hit him with the freaking javelin. That was a good hit, honestly. The direct hit damage. That's kind of what we need. That's kind of what we're looking for. Come into the fences, block a little, and try and hit him with the melee. He was ready for it that time. Yeah, in here into the... That's a really good combo that he's using too, but... It was getting me real good too, but then I close it out. He was backing pedaling, so I was able to get him with the lunge. Just like in Dark Souls, if they backpedal roll, you can hit him with the lance charge. It's great. That was just a decent hit. That was a good fight. I can't believe, like, if I was more focused instead of messing around, I probably could have finished that off a lot faster, but... That was legit my first match with this ever. So yeah, now that we're both warmed up with our builds, we're going to see how this goes. and get the high ground, try and see where he's gonna spawn and come in at. We both open up with our heavy attacks first, so now we gotta wait for reloads to go for the follow-up. So now we're just gonna play this little distance game and try and whittle our health down. Come into the shield, shoot some rockets. Come in with the lance. He's stunned, hit him with the javelin, back off, and then shoot the rockets. Yeah, that's a good little combo. He hits me with the linear rifle and does his own missile combo. Over the flippin' building, and then I still got him. That was awesome. The lance over the building. That was a really good fight, and I have to admit, I had a lot of fun with that one. So here, I'm using the full setup with the stun needle launcher and the Gatling gun. I was just kind of testing this out and seeing what would work with it. I'm fighting a little nimble guy with some dual plasma pistols and some like an interesting setup with the back weapons. It looks kind of cool. He looks like he has like saw blades and shit coming off his back. I love the way this flies. It looks like something crazy shit out of an anime or Gundam or something. You know what I mean? I like the way this looks. Look like one of the main bosses or something. I really like the whole setup. You know, we swoop in with the Gatling gun, kind of do a similar setup to like what the Wheelchair of Doom will do, but then we come in with the lance, get him out of nowhere, with the needle launcher. It was such a good setup when they're not expecting it. Boom! Nothing. That's just like nothing. Just two-shot him with that thing. Oh man, just GG's, I guess. He kind of didn't stand a chance anyway, because he's using like, he has like no health, and I really hope that FromSoft buff the light builds, to be honest. Make them faster, make the crappy weapons do a little bit more damage, just do something. I think if they made them faster and buffed some of the weapons, I think it'd be fine, because there's a lot of weapons that are just like too good to not use in like S rank difficulty stuff, but yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be able to, you know, S rank stuff with the bullet for starter machine gun or anything. I mean, someone could probably do it, but I mean, this guy's doing some decent maneuvering, adapting to my build. He's able to actually just like stay far away, and he's got me down to like half health, and he's got like a crap ton health still. So he's actually utilizing his build really well. But now that I've realized what he's doing, I have to adapt to his strategy now, and we'll see what happens. Come in a little bit closer, zoom in, and he still gets hit with a melee. So if he gets stunned, he's pretty much done for. Come in with the shield, block his assault armor, use the lance again, and now he's stunned again, hit him with the needle. And that's GG. That was actually really fun how we both adapted to each other's strategies. I did quite enjoy that a lot. So here we got a spider bro. These guys are ridiculous. So I'll try and go over the ship, maybe get the high ground. Go in for the kill. Gatling gun, lance. Did like nothing. Alright, he's stunned. I did nothing. There we go. Get him in the wall. Keep almost breaking his guard a few times. Get him down to half health. There we go. Yeah, it's just the shield tank battle right there at the end. Just shield bashing each other. Let's see how he adapts now. Hear him. I'm gonna go under the ship. I saw his shadow. Did you see his shadow? I know he's above me. That was kind of cool. Use the environment to advantage to see who gets the first shot off. That I kind of messed up there. I should have been able to dodge that. Got into his melee range. I'm actually kind of surprised how fast he can get his melee attack back and how fast he can also attack with his melee. I forgot what one that's like the stun baton or something. He does decent damage. He can at least get some decent stagger. But wasn't enough to defeat my shield, my lance. Well, I hope you had fun watching me play a video game instead of playing it yourself. Oh, what the fuck. But if you do feel like playing some PvP and want to try something else and getting wrecked with something, I do recommend this one. It is pretty fun. Just to test it out, been working on Freud here, just using the arena. Yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drive fast, eat